Welcome students. Now today's topic is formula field. We are going to see this automation concept available in Salesforce, which is being provided in the form of formula field. What exactly is automation? Now, whenever you want to do something in your system in the automated mode, you want that once the things are set, then it should work for lifetime without your intervention. That is automation. Salesforce is very much serious implementing the automation as much as possible because Salesforce understands if the things are automated, customer will be happy. Now, one of the way to implement this automation is called as formula field. And today we are going to see how formula field is processed, and as compared to that, how normal field works. So we are going to learn by this comparison so that your understanding will be very much clear. Let me start the same. If you talk about normal field processing, how it works, let's talk about that. In the normal field process, user will be there who is going to make some kind of entry. For example, first name, last name, age, experience, anything. When user makes the entry into the system, that will go into the field. Let's say field A. You can give any name. Let's assume field A. After that, when you are going to submit the data will go to the database. That's it. This is the normal and straightforward flow in the regular fields we have in Salesforce. You can say normal fields. But when you talk about formula field, it's a advanced field having some advanced facilities. The facility is automation in this case. So what will happen in terms of formula field now? Please note, formula field is such a type of field where you are not going to enter data directly in the field the way you do here. Next, please note, when you are going to add the value in the formula field, that will be done through another field. Please note, I am saying through another field, not by using any kind of user entry. So here we will be having the first point as field A. There will be some kind of value in the field A, and that value we are going to take inside the field B, which is nothing but our formula field, and this is nothing but our normal field, and after that the value will be going inside the database. So you might have observed the difference. There is no human intervention. We have field to field mapping, and then it will go to the database. And that is the specialty of formula field, where one value will be populated depending on other value, no need of user entry. So we have seen the overview of formula field. Let's see some kind of use cases, and also we will see the example how formula field will be created in the system. You can see I have logged to my Salesforce off. Now we are going to see the implementation of formula field. You can just see here that we have two fields called as first name and last name. Assume that we want a value that will be a full name. And please note, once we are adding the value here already, first name, last name, I want that automatically the full name value should be populated by the data which is present in first name, last name. Is it possible by normal field? Absolutely not. Yes, the solution you have is only one, formula field. Let me show you the steps for the same. We will create a new field that is called as full name for the same, and let me show you the same how we can create a full name field for this particular activity. Now we will go for the object detail page where we are going to create a new field. So click on this arrow which is called as quick access menu. Go to the new field creation and let's create a new field for the same. The new field type is of course the formula field, which is nothing but the advanced field by which I can create a value in the automated manner. So click on the formula field and click on next. So selecting the formula field and click on next. Here Salesforce is asking to give one name to the field. Now as we are going to create a full name, let's write full name. Next, we need to select the formula return type. What kind of data you are going to return? So the data is of course a text. So select text. If you are interested in creating another type of formula field, you can select any kind of this return type like checkbox, currency, date time, number, percentage. All the things are possible in formula field. Our case is related to text. I am selecting text. Press on next. Please note, field name will be automatically populated. So let it be like that only. This is for internal use. Here Salesforce is asking us to design the thing. Here we need to design the full name formula. How we can design? First of all, we need to tell Salesforce from where the data is going to come. So you know very well, we have two fields. One is the first name, another is the last name. Combiningly, we are going to generate full name. So let me add the value here. You can see the first field option here, the insert field. Click on insert field. Click on the object name, Indeed form, and you can search here the field first name. Click on this, press on insert. Then use one operator for joining these two things, which is concatenate operator. Then in the single or double quotation, you can use a space because we need space between two fields. Then again the operator, and finally again insert field and the last name. Please note, for joining these two elements, I have used concatenation operator. For joining these two elements, I have used concatenation operator. So two concatenation operators for joining three things. Once you complete this, you can check the syntax whether it is clear or not, or if any issues are there. And you can see here clearly there is no syntax error by Salesforce. So everything is fine. Now as a blank field handling, you can mention whether if the value of first name, and the value of last name is blank, then what you would like to show in the full name. At that point, you can go for showing zeros or blanks. Please note, as it is a text, select blanks. Press on next. Here you can specify for which profile you would like to show this field. Next. Here you can specify for which page layout you want to show this field. Save. Once you do that, the field is created. You can also see here the field is created, full name, this first name and last name, and combiningly full name. So this is our new field of type formula. Let's see the output now. So I'm just coming to this form and I'm going to just add some value. Let's say the name of the person is John and the last name is Matthew. Press on save button and let me show you the output or the importance of formula field. So you can see you added first name, last name, but here you can see full name is automatically coming, and that is called as formula field. Couple of important points which is also important for examination. Please note this point, or you can say certification. Point number 1, formula field is completely read only. Point number 2, formula field cannot be seen in the edit page, and you can see here if I press on edit page, you can see this full name here, right? But if I press on edit page, you can never see the formula field here. So formula fields are never shown on the edit page. It's only shown on detail page. Thank you.